Fear of heights. Falling was one of the earliest ways to die. Before ropes, railings, or safety nets, one bad step meant the end. No second chance. We evolved on cliffs, trees, and uneven terrain. And the fear we feel now is the same ancient alarm system. Don't fall, don't jump, don't lean. Even if logic tells you you're safe, your body doesn't believe it. Fear of darkness. Darkness was never empty. It was full of teeth, claws, and eyes that glowed when you looked too hard. Before fire, we were prey after sunset. So our brains learned to imagine threats in every shadow. Even now, when the lights go out, you feel it. That quiet alertness, that tension, it's not a childish fear. It's your brain whispering, be ready. Fear of loud noises. Loud meant something just happened. Something big or something violent. A predator lunging, a tree crashing, or a scream echoing through the dark. Even when a door slams or glass shatters, your body reacts before your thoughts do. It only knows that something close just broke the silence, and that's never good. Fear of being watched. It's not just social anxiety, that prickling feeling on your skin when someone's staring at you. It's real and ancient. In the wild, being watched often meant being hunted. Your brain learned to sense gaze before it saw faces, because what sees you might be deciding whether or not to act. Fear of snakes. Even children with no exposure to snakes know to fear them. It's one of the only fears we're born ready to learn. Snakes killed silently with venom or constriction. They hid in grass, trees, shoes, beds. Your brain doesn't need experience to fear them. Fear of tight spaces. Caves collapsed, holes flooded, and once you were inside, turning back was almost impossible. Tight spaces meant suffocation, starvation, or slow death. Claustrophobia isn't irrational. You're scared of being helpless inside it. And every breath you take in those moments reminds you of how few you might have left. Fear of open water. The ocean doesn't care if you can swim. In deep water, you lose everything that makes you human. You can't see what's below and you can't feel the ground. We didn't evolve in water. We barely survived near it. So your fear isn't dramatic, it's ancient, and absolutely right to be afraid. Fear of isolation. Alone meant dead and no one to watch your back. No one to share warmth and no one to bury your body. Humans are tribal animals, not by preference, but by survival. When you feel lonely, it hurts like a wound. Because being alone wasn't just sad, it was dangerous, and your brain would do anything to get back to the group. Fear of rejection. Exile was worse than punishment. In early tribes, to be cast out was a sentence to die alone. That's why the fear of being disliked or ignored runs so deep. Every awkward interaction feels like a threat, and every no hits harder than it should. Your brain isn't overreacting. It's protecting your spot in the tribe. Fear of the unknown. The mind doesn't like what it can't predict. Unknown territory meant unknown threats, like poison, predators, or disease, so we evolved a cautious curiosity, enough to explore but afraid enough to hesitate. This fear lives in everything from fear of the dark, to fear of change, to fear of death. We stare into uncertainty and feel our hearts race. Not because we're weak, but because every survivor in history did the same.